No matter how well organized and committed you are, chances are that you have found yourself picking up your phone for what was supposed to be 5 minutes, going down the spiral of reels or YouTube videos, and only resurfacing 2 hours later. Remember that project you said you would get to later? Its deadline is now almost up. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Everyone tends to procrastinate now and then, some more than others. It's not a serious problem and is a habit that can and should be broken. What is procrastination? Procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past their deadline. When you procrastinate, instead of working on important, meaningful tasks, you find yourself performing trivial activities and regretting them later. However, studies have shown that people regret the things they haven't done more than the things they have done. Causes. One of the biggest factors contributing to procrastination is the assumption that we have to feel inspired or motivated to work on a task at a particular moment. The reality is that if you wait until you're in the right frame of mind, you will probably find that the right time simply never comes along and the task never gets completed. A lot of the time, people often say they love leaving things to the last minute and justify their actions by claiming that they are most productive under pressure. However, scientific studies show that the opposite is true. Putting things off until the very last moment results in stress, guilt, and ineffectiveness. Procrastination can also be a result of depression. Feelings of hopelessness and a lack of energy can make it difficult to start or finish the simplest tasks. When you can't figure out how to tackle a project or feel insecure about your abilities, you might find it easier to put it off and work on other tasks. Other reasons why we may procrastinate include mental disorders such as OCD or ADHD, not knowing what needs to be done or how to do it, not caring if and when it gets done, thinking you can finish it or being in the habit of waiting until the last minute, forgetting or waiting for the right moment. What procrastination is not. Procrastination is not laziness. Lazy people simply don't do anything and are just fine with it. Procrastinators, on the other hand, have the desire to truly do something but can't force themselves to start. It's a good idea to start using the word procrastination instead of using the terms laziness or putting things off. It provides a much more accurate description of your situation. Procrastination is not relaxation. Relaxing recharges you with energy, whereas procrastination drains it from you. The less energy you have, the more stressed or even depressed you might have become, and the higher the chances of you putting off your responsibilities are. How to stop procrastinating. Make a to-do list and place a due date next to each item to help hold you accountable for your deadlines. Also, try aiming to finish things a day or two before your deadline to keep some buffer for emergencies that may come up later. Break down the items on your list into small, manageable steps so that your tasks don't seem so overwhelming and you're less likely to push them until later. Pay attention to any thoughts of procrastination and do your best to resist the urge by forcing yourself to spend a few minutes working on your task. Most of the time, half the battle is just getting started and getting into the rhythm of things. Ask yourself what pulls your attention away the most and turn off those sources of distraction or put them away until you have met your objective. When you finish an item on your to-do list on time, congratulate and reward yourself by indulging in something you find fun to de-stress and take away the negativity associated with the task.